What's popping, guys? Welcome to ZeerTalks and welcome to the 27th edition of Weekly Promo Class. We are here to talk about events going on in wrestling. Now, because I don't want to waste too much time, before we begin, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe, press the alarm bells, feature content notifications, like, comment your way, go check socials, share, and inshallah, wherever you are. Also, please share this, and my apologies for being late as well. I was waiting for a couple of people. Jester is still not here. Amar, I don't even know if he's going to make it. But a specific barking freak will make it. Madness. Hey, Liam's here. Big up, finally. That's so getting clipped.
I don't recognize that man.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you look the same. You have the same background and everything. Oh my God! God help us, man. God help us. But yeah, man. Well, what are you saying, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Spent some time with the missus. Bayern play tomorrow. I know this is a wrestling show, but in general, Bayern play tomorrow.
Yeah, man. True that, to be fair.
Let's talk some wrestling, as Jester would say, even though he's not here. He's a fraud.
Yeah, where is Jess? With Amar, at least I have an update. You know, he told me he may not make it. You know, he's busy. It makes sense. You know, Jester said he should be okay. Well, where is he still crying about WrestleMania? Is he? Come on, you can't be crying still, right?
Resources. It's only pumping up one country, no others. Fuck off. No, you're literally laughing about it, bruh. Like, you can't even fill him. You can't even fill him. You can't even fill him. You can't even fill him.
Mad in the dunya, don't you think, Liam?
I do agree with the point that he was saying, but yeah, it is mad.
Man said we can't even fill them, so you agree, bro, fuck off. Generally, Liam, fuck off. That was not the point. To be fair, he'll probably explain the actual reason to why he can't make it. He always does eventually, so it is what it is. But guys, I saw we begin, Liam. You know what? Let's review SmackDown. What are you saying about Smack? Actually, we did do a watch. Actually, we did watch them for both shows this week. To be fair, what are you saying for SmackDown as a whole?
SmackDown. Can't really remember it, to be honest with you. I'm being 100% honest.
I mean, Cody was talking about how Seth Rollins has his own problems, and then obviously beforehand, Nick Aldis said that Drew versus Fatu was winner. Basically gets to face Cody, and the main event, Cody brawling.
Yeah,
that's one segment, and then obviously there was Draganov who returned to face Sami Zayn and won.
So,
you know the rest.
Hopefully. Yeah, so personally, the way I see it, so Cody was. I didn't even listen to Cody's promo. I'm so bored of Cody. Every time I see him, I just mute it. So I didn't hear his promo because, again, like I said, I don't care. Then we get a really good tag match. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Azaruka.
I thought it was mid. I thought it was mid.
It's mid in the aspect because of Zaruka, but like Sol Ruka herself, she could be a bona fide star.
No, it's not even because of Sol Ruka the star, Liam. I'm saying it was mid because of the execution of the match.
Yeah, but that's always going to be the case when you've got two female solo wrestlers putting in as a team. They're not known for being. Charlotte Flair is known for being one of the most.
People. They are too lethargic compared to. I think Sol Ruka is the only one that, and maybe Alexa Bliss. That's not really as lethargic. Like Charlotte's too lethargic, man. Yeah, and Zarya is hella lethargic, so it's like.
Yeah, she's crap. With all due respect.
Zarya, she's physically she looks physically good. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Like for someone that's supposed to be threatening, but I don't know. Like her in-ring abilities, it's okay. Nothing special. Like the most I've seen her do is a spear.
Yeah. She's just like the muscle.
She's like the female version of Rhino. Do you remember Rhino? Yeah, she's like the female version.
Then we got Carmelo Hayes attacking Miz.
I like that too, and I called that it was happening. By the way, I actually like that.
I'm a bit bored of that whole situation, to be honest.
No, but I just liked it because it was paying off what's going on from the previous week to this one.
Yeah, fair.
So it's like Carmelo Hayes is getting a little bit of revenge for what he missed it. So I was like, you know what? Fair. Maybe Carmelo Hayes turning face might be the way to go, bro. Maybe we may have to get him turning face. I think that's an idea, you know, because him as heel, don't get it twisted. He could do a job, but it's not working right now. You get me? So it's like you may as well just see where the whole thing with Carmelo Hayes goes. And also Miz, Melo don't Miz. And plus with Miz, Miz is good at rattling people, innit? He's good at. However, I do have to say though, Miz in the ring gets finished, bro. At this rate, this brother needs to be a commentator, bro. He was doing a good job the other week, just commentating. Why didn't you just stick to that? Remember when Brock Lesnar just attacked literally Corey Graves, bro, and then Miz took over. I actually enjoyed Miz in the commentary booth, but then he gets it back into the ring. I'm like, I'm not feeling it. You know, and don't get it twisted. I'm one of those guys that think that the Miz in his career has been hella underrated. But we're at the stage now in which his time is over, bro. Put the fries in the bag.
No, yeah.
You know, big up Aziz, by the way. But it's just, yeah, man. Listen, I like that. And then the fact that Ilya Dragunov returned and then they had a good match with Sami. And next thing you know, Sami Zayn loses. I mean, don't get it twisted. I would have loved Sami to stay champ. But if you give it to the right person, I am not upset. I am more of a storytelling guy than a fucking. I know you like to call me a mark to troll me, but I actually rather story, bro. Yeah. If it means that a proper guy takes the belt off the person, I don't mind. Sami losing to Dragunov is okay with me. I was just shocked that it happened because it was his first night back. You know what I mean? And hey, big up TK, man. You win 4-0 in that. I see Sammy's moving fraudulent, TK. He thinks now all of a sudden they will lose to you. Brother, We'll see when the time comes, bro. We'll see when the time comes. But congrats. Yeah. Now, obviously, other than that, what else happened on SmackDown? Obviously, the Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Fatu thing. Oh, yeah, the Aleister Black and Zelina thing, the vignette. I'm going to be honest, not for me. I don't know about you, not for me. You remember the vignette?
No.
I don't know. They did this whole creepy vignette, and then they had like snakes on them, and that I was not a fan. And they were talking in riddles and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I remember seeing Zelina with a snake on a bloody. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not a fan. I'll be really like I get they're trying to be like creepy and all that stuff, but it wasn't for me. I like the whole motherfucking Tongas and MFTs and what you call it, the Wyatt stuff. That was cool. So basically, they transitioned from the US Championship thing to Solo getting rattled with Sami Zayn to assaulting them to then the Wyatts. So that was another thing that happened. Talk me through it, bro. I feel like I'm starting to ramble too much.
Well, we're talking about the MFT.
Whichever you want to, because I talked about a lot this week.
Yeah, so I like the MFT thing. I don't like them, but the segment wasn't bad. If you're gonna have the Wyatts in, you're gonna have to have them going against someone. Yeah, it was okay. If I had it my way, I'd release them all because all shit. But that's neither here or there. That's just an opinion. Other than that, like you need the Wyatts to go against someone. There's 4 of them. When we can, when you've got what's the ginger guy called again?
You mean you mean the fat guy, right? Joe Gacy.
So you got Joe Gacy. What's the other guy called? The bald one.
Dexter Loomis. Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan.
I think you're on about Eric Rowan.
And then you've got Bo Dallas. So there's 4 of them. Obviously, you've got a female, but
she counted.
He obviously is not going to wrestle a man. So, with that, there's obviously you need a big group to go against them. In that aspect, it's cool, but other than that, it was ass. If I'm being honest.
You think they find a way to just put, because Sami Zayn did lose the championship. Do you think they find a way to just randomly put him in there because he has an issue with Solo Sikoa's?
They could, but it would make no sense.
It wouldn't make sense, but they'll just do it because they're like, you know what? It's a typical WWE thing. That's why I bring it up.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see it.
I'm not even saying it like it's a good thing. I'm saying it more of like it's just typical of them.
No, I do agree. It's typical.
I genuinely, for me, it's just. I said, get Sami back. No. Sami and SmackDown can still work, bro. He just got there. Like he can. There's still a lot for him to do, but it's just the way I view it is just like we're talking about a group versus a group. Now you add, don't get it twisted. And in an ordinary group, Sami could like maybe try to fit his way in, but we're talking about Wyatts here. Wyatts are supposed to be creepy and all that. So imagine Sami Zayn trying to fit in with that. It don't make sense.
It makes no sense.
Well, that's my thing. Like, otherwise, I would have been like, yeah, whatever. But anyway, man, what else do you want to gather?
I think that's it for. And then obviously it was supposed to be Jacob Fatu versus Drew for the number 1 contendership. Drew. Well, they're saying it was Drew that attacked Thingy. It would be crazy if it was actually Cody that attacked Fatu.
It can't be Cody. It won't be Cody. I'm telling you right
now. No, it won't be, but it'll be crazy if it was. That'd be like the shock factor. But yeah, and then we just get a brawl of those 2. And that was basically SmackDown.
Yeah, that's pretty much. You know what, though? I will say this. I was happy that for once Cody Rhodes was a dickhead.
Oh, yeah, fully.
I think the fact that Cody was a scum for once in his life, like it's about time, bro. It really is about time. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Yeah, where is Randy Orton? I mean, I'm wearing his shirt, funny enough. But like, where? I didn't even think of it. Where is Randy Orton? Where the? I don't know how he fits into anything. I wouldn't be shocked if he tries to fit his way into something in this feud. I would not be shocked. Because they always do this thing with Cody. Just involve Randy Orton as the backup guy. Just, why not? But then again, Fatu, again, I don't know what happens. I'm pretty sure Jacob Fatu is going to chase Drew McIntyre. That's one thing I can tell you. He will chase Drew McIntyre. And they'll probably start their own feud after Drew. Because I don't know, man. On one hand, I was thinking when they had that championship match on the night, I'm thinking that maybe Drew beats Cody. Because I was thinking, like, why are they having this match so randomly? You know? And then also Cody Rhodes was saying such things. You remember when he was saying that Drew should have beaten him. But then obviously it didn't happen. And now they do this match. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. And then next thing you know, yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But guys, listen. Before we move on, Liam, first of all, do you have any final words? SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown, no. I was a bit pissed off that we didn't see Jade. I don't know where she is.
Yeah, Jade, the women's championship didn't get any involvement.
Yeah, it was a bit weird. That was a bit weird.
Yeah, and by the way, don't get it twisted. Like Julia is doing I think she's like the best out of the lot that has held that US championship. However, it's very clear that she needs to be fighting for the actual women's championship on the brand because
I agree.
It's like they don't really have anybody. Again, it's the same old, bro. And by the way, Bianca Belair can't be coming back sooner enough, bro. I think once she's back, I'll easily say put them in a feud immediately. Fucking give her the belt and let her carry it till the time is right for her to lose it to a Jade or whatever. Like, because at the moment, there's nobody really on SmackDown unless maybe you're Julia, and even the problem with Julia, she has the US Championship that is really ready to beat Tiffany. I just don't think there's anybody ready. Nobody. It's like SmackDown is in a something in a hard place. I don't know what they.
I know what
they're all in a hard place, whatever it's called. I might be butchering it, but yeah, it's just it's a bit of a fucked situation on SmackDown. But then again, their tag team division is banging though, in general. So, because by the way, DIY got back, and they're like, "Look what happened. Street Profits couldn't win when we're gone." Yeah, that's my thing on SmackDown. Now we will talk about the other event, which was last night. I actually think Raw was actually more interesting than SmackDown.
Yeah, it was.
I really did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought Raw was interesting. Well, I think you will be willing to talk more about Raw.
Oh,
I just ramble at this rate, bro.
Well, we start the show with the greatest wrestler on the Raw roster at this minute, which is Mr. Wolf, Bron Breakker, the Lone Wolf. He comes out, he has the title, he looks sick with the title. Again, if I move my fat head, you can see the picture. Yeah, that's how we start. They address the WWE Universe. Paul Heyman basically says, why would we have a group we get inspired against Seth? Why would we have a group of someone with a dodgy arm and da-da-da-da-da? And yeah, that was basically the promo. Then Adam Pearce come out. He wants the title back. Bron Breakker makes him say please, which was quite funny. And then after that, we get that was basically that. They leave the ring. They're in a battle royal apparently. Blah blah blah. And then we move on to the tag team match, which was AJ and Dragon Lee versus Finn Balor, well, the Judgment Day, but Finn Balor and JD McDonough. And AJ and Dragon Lee actually win it. I knew that we were going to win it. because I feel like we just need fresh champions. I do agree with what Zia did say, though. At the time, it felt a bit weird. They're not actually a big up, Yusuf. They're not actually a tag team, so it's a bit strange to have, tag team titles go on a tag team that's not a tag team. But hey, whatever. I'm cool with it. Give AJ something to do. Dragon Lee's good as well. So yeah, that was the shock of the night. Then we get Dominic Mysterio versus Rusev. Of course, Mr. Cero Mero has to get himself involved, which cost Rusev the title. Dom is just a scumbag, but in a good way. It's so funny.
Oh yeah, but the reason why I hate him is because he's so fucking good. Like, he's not one I would despise in real life. I despise the fucking character.
Yeah, no, fully. Then we get Becky Lynch versus Maxine Dupree. Not a bad match, to be fair. But she obviously has to win by DQ. Hopefully that sets it up to where everyone feels bad for Maxine. Maxine gets another chance and wins the title, because we need someone fresh in there as well. But wasn't a terrible match. Maxine is definitely improved. She's not the best wrestler, she's far from it, but she's a lot better than she was. Then we get Becky Lynch confronting Paul Heyman on behalf of Seth Rollins, and he basically explains that it was them, and he's like manipulating her, blah 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 blah. And then she scruffs him up, and she's like, "Listen, you." What'd she say? Was it like you penguin?
Oh, you penguin-looking prick or some shit.
Yeah, you penguin-looking prick. And yeah, then from there, there was that, and then we get it was the women's title match, which was
I don't think it was even a title match. I think it was like just
just a normal match,
standard match. But like, if she beat her, it was like gonna catapult her to getting #1 contendership.
So Roxanne versus Stephanie Valcour. Not a bad match, to be fair. Could have been better, but whatever. She loses fair and square. Then they attack her. Then we get fucking Miss Jiggly.
Malfunctioning Nikki Bella.
Yeah, Miss Jiggly Nips here. She can't wrestle with her. She's actually probably the one with the most malfunctions.
It's actually statistically proven somewhere.
I think so, yeah. I know that what's the
Eva
one
Marie was one that
Valkyria, how do you say her name? I know that she had a couple.
Yeah, but Valkyria was like once in the Rumble, and then there was
like,
one with Eva Marie.
Nikki Bella is straight nipple, bruv. Like, which is peak. Yeah. And she's so shit, I can't stand her. Then we get the Battle Royal.
She had buried them like a decade ago as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Battle Royal. Jey Uso wins it, but he screws his brother over, which is interesting. I think his brother's going to cost him versus Punk for the title. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. What do you think?
No, I thought Raw was decent. I mean, I found it mad that Braun Breaker actually carried that championship from Australia to the US. Not gonna bullshit. Carried that all the way with him. Obviously, Adam Pearce. At the moment Adam Pearce was in the ring, I was like, oh yeah, okay, so it was because of the injury. Like, I was like, it's confirmed, like, for real now. Yeah, no. So now Seth is gone, and that's why they did the whole thing. So yeah, Braun Breaker, he pulls up obviously, and obviously Adam Pearce is like begging him because Braun Breaker is making him beg to give him the championship. I mean, I found it funny though that backstage later on he made Paul Heyman beg only for it to be a nana. Overall with that segment, I think the one thing they missed on is, and this is just me, if you wanted to really follow up on what happened last week, bro, cause a fucking mayhem on the battle, bro. Fuck up the battle, fuck up the system, bro. You want to have your own vision, bro? Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed destroy, bro. Make sure the Battle Royal is no contest. Pretty much. You know what I mean? I think they had an opportunity to do that, and they missed. That's one thing I have to kind of criticize.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I understand that they want to do this whole Jey Uso, like fucking Roman Reigns manipulating, heel turning storytelling. I understand that. So it's like I'm not too pissed off because of that. But at the same time, I think it was a massive missed opportunity. It really was. I can't
It definitely looked like LA Knight was going to win as well.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to win. I did not think that, like, during the match, I was going to say full-on missed opportunity. But when I saw Jay win, I'm like, okay, it kind of makes sense now. But even then, it's like, bro, really? Yeah, I mean, I listen, CM Punk versus Jey Uso, it's still another generic type of one-on-one because it's like we've seen that shit in just different variants. We've seen like the whole CM Punk, LA Knight, fucking CM Punk, JJ, LA Knight, blah, 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 blah. And now we're just culminating it with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, you know?
I agree.
So it's like, for me, I really don't understand. Like, listen, let's be honest. At the end of the day, CM Punk's going to be the new champ. But it's just like, in my opinion, we were better off seeing maybe CM Punk against Braun Breaker or some shit. We were just better off. But then maybe they're doing this thing if they want to build off Braun Breaker into winning a championship elsewhere. Like, I think yesterday I said maybe Punk loses at Royal Rumble and then Braun carries it to Mania or something like that. And maybe then he retains over there and takes it with him elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that maybe is continuing the 1 year reign until the following. And that's why I posed that question to you yesterday. Because the moment Braun Breaker wins that championship, I guarantee you they're going to do like this whole 1 year reign. If not even more. Don't be shocked. It might be even more. Because that guy, they're planning to push him as like the next face of the company. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So, yeah, I could see that happening at some point. But yeah, main event, missed opportunity. I thought the tag team championship match, it cooked as a match in isolation. But I do think I'm not sure if this title should have changed hands. I want to see how it develops, but I'm not moved yet about AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, as good as they are as individual wrestlers, if they can do as a team. I'm not really sure because they're a makeshift tag team at the end of the day. They just are, bro. And then obviously the Maxine Becky. I thought the Maxine Becky match wasn't as good as the other week.
No.
It wasn't as good as the other. Now, did Maxine Dupree show that she's improved a bit? Sure, but I just don't think the pace was the same.
Yeah.
It really wasn't. And Becky Lynch, it was more of like Becky Lynch trying to basically say, "Yes, screw you. You don't deserve this anyway. Fuck you. I'm gonna get DQ'd and leave." And she did that. So yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. But Deontay, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna happen. Did this give Braun Breaker the long championship reign? I'm warning Liam and everybody. For those who don't like long title reigns, this is gonna happen. This is going to 100%. Mi'a bil mi'a. You know what mi'a bil mi'a means? 100% out of 100, it's happening. Yeah, I want you to do that when you don't like the title reign as well. Are you gonna do that when the title reign gets boring after 1 year? Because knowing you don't. I don't mind. Will you mind? Yeah, exactly. This is gonna be you. This is gonna be you. You see what I mean? Now, prepare yourself, Liam. I'm warning you right now. But yeah, obviously the Becky match. You know what? The Dom Rusev match, bro. I want to say it's a missed opportunity, but I think I know what they're gonna do. I think they're gonna do John Cena versus Dominic, at Survivor Series. I think that's the point of Dominic retaining. Like, I know Penta and Rusev they're gonna have a triple threat at some point, but I think that triple threat might be in this coming Saturday night's main event, and then afterwards you get him versus Cena. I wouldn't be shocked if Cena wins, and then he loses it in doesn't he have 2 Raws?
Not sure, but I want his last opponent to be Breaker though.
Yeah, no. So what would happen? Probably he wins it in 1 Raw, and then he loses it at Survivor Series.
I don't think he gets Grand Slam. personally.
If he doesn't, I don't mind. It would be nice if he did, but anyway, he's gonna face Dom, so they're gonna put him for the championship anyway. So you have an opportunity to make it happen.
Yeah.
Like, I think Dom will be one opponent. I don't know if it's gonna be once or twice. But I think he'll be one opponent. So that maybe that's something to think of. And then I mean, what else happened on Raw? It was 3 hours show, and I must have missed. Oh yeah, the Vaquera and Roxanne. For how good they are, I didn't think the match was the best. I mean, it was okay. Could have been better. But you know what? The Raquel attacking Vaquera was all right, but I was not shocked that Nikki Bella was there. I did tell you she was going to come out because of their good friendship that they're forming. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Back then, it was easier for me to enjoy Nikki Bella. Nowadays, it's not as easy. I have to be honest. I mean, she's an experienced, so-called wrestler, even though she's really not. And she literally botched a moment which caused malfunctions. Yes, I know Stephanie botched, but it's one botch. Yeah, Liam is falling asleep because.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he's falling asleep because he heard Nikki Bella's name. Oh God. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's definitely botched because of the size of Raquel.
Yeah. Well, by the way, Raquel. Oh yeah. She was jumping on Raquel because she's fucking massive. Yeah, true. But by the way, Roxanne for once didn't really botch. Thank God. It's been a while. So other than that, I don't think much happened. Did anything else happen? I don't think much happened. Doing the where's King, bro? Where's King?
I hate a dragon screw. I legit, if someone did a dragon screw to me in real life, yeah, look at him. And you're getting upset about me. Look at him. Look at that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you have to clip that.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant. He was timing the claps, mate.
Wow. I don't know why you just did that, by the way. I saw that. Why are you doing this?
My chair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Liam. That's a bit random, bro. Yes, I know. That's why it's random.
Yusuf, check the TVV show, bro. I did one today.
Yeah, I see you did that. Yeah. He's gonna do NXT content in a bit as well, while I have to do some recordings. So and then go rest because I need sleep, bro. I sleep a lot. So yeah, listen, man. Is there anything else you want to talk about other than Raw? Because I think this week is pretty basic.
Yeah, basically.
I did see some news, by the way. It turns out that Chris Jericho might leave AEW, return for a run, and then become Hall of Famer. Did you see that?
I'm down. I didn't, but I'm down.
I actually wouldn't mind that, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm down.
Like he might come back for like a 1 year run.
If back the list, I'm gonna cry.
Bro, you think I don't want the list? Oh, I damn sure want the list. Oh shit! We got breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. I went on one of the wrestling news websites, on Twitter, which I trust, and look. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the Undisputed Championship is officially set for Saturday night's main event next Saturday.
Please. Drew McIntyre, please win.
I wouldn't be shocked if he won, by the way. But the
bored.
problem is Jacob Fatu will pull up and he'll probably cause a man.
Jacob Fatu can fuck off, mate.
Man said Fatu can fuck off.
Jacob Fatu, you just made the list.
Wait. Man said you just made the list.
Who?
Wow. I said, yes, Drew is winning. Yay. Never seen him.
This Roman Mark is out here twerking for Drew.
Yeah, he has been, but he's been twerking for Drew for a while now. Wow, well, why are you shocked, buddy? He's been doing that for a while. You know what I mean? What else do we got over here?
What music do you think we get though? Do we get
Hmm?
Judas? On the inside.
I think we'll get the Walls of Jericho because that's the. Actually, to be fair, unless if Jericho, because Jericho could say, you know, if I'm gonna come back, I want Judas. You know,
What
Jericho.
have I become? What
I
have
said,
I
yeah,
become?
Drew is winning. I'm not gonna lie. If Drew McIntyre wins, I'm okay with it because now we must win.
To the Judas
Lillian
symbol
Garcia
of my
shares
life,
that she signed 2-year deal with WWE. What's this?
and a tattoo on my mind. My life, I'll be gone, I'll be gone, I'll be going. I'm gone. Sorry.
And then this guy says, I do stuff that, to be honest, saying it's
Judas
just like,
in, Judas in my mind. To be fair though, I do like the break the walls of Jericho.
yeah, to be honest, either or, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing else really happened then.
Jim Bob Joe from what the fuck is your name?
I said Jim Bob Joe. By the way, Seth Rollins done shoulder surgery for those who want to know what injury he had.
Bro, say nah. Roman Mark, take a step back, bro. You are the Roman Mark.
By the way, speaking of marks, Liam,
Who?
Is this going to be you?
If Cedar wins what?
We complain online.
Yeah, but if Cedar wins what?
I don't know. I think if Cena wins a match, I don't know. They released the shirt. I don't know. I do not know why it's out there, but it is out there.
What have I become?
It is out there. What else is out there?
Nah, Liv
You know
Morgan.
what?
Bro, you're not even a Liv Morgan fan, bruv. I was a Liv Morgan fan when she was in NXT with her pink.
Hi, Liam. You know what? I know what we can do for the remainder of the show. I have an idea because I did watch a little bit of it with you and Lewis. Talk to me about AEW's PLE that happened. I think it was what was the
Oh,
PLE?
right. Yeah. So
It was Wrestle Dream. Yeah.
Do I still have the picture or did I get rid of it? Oh, I got rid of it. I got this one though.
Damn, Castagnoli, bro, holy shit. Darby Allin just got dumped onto the fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, they basically tried to kill him and Sting come back.
Oh, I saw that. Oh my god, what the fuck did he put? Did he just put a rod onto the fucker's fucking nail? Ugh. I will say AEW is too extreme. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't like John Moxley.
Samoa Joe seeming done. Oh yeah, he backstabbed Hangman, didn't he?
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
CEO. He's gonna leave. But why do you hate her, bro? What did she do?
I can't
bro?
stand her. She's an egotistical. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. To be fair, you're not monetized. She's an egotistical cunt. I hate her. Honestly, I hated her when she was in WWE as well with this fucking thing. And she's like this. Like,
Did you actually?
Yeah, I can't stand her.
Yeah, fair.
It's the only time I've ever want Charlotte to win.
No, fair enough, man. Fair. But you know what? No, but you know what it is. I like her attitude. I like her attitude. Standards, bro. She has standards for herself. You know what I mean? W. You know what I mean?
Ow.
Man said L. Have shame. Have shame, buddy.
Like Lewis would say, go to sleep.
Go to sleep. Go and be a fuck off.
Shut up,
Fuck off, Cornwallis. You know what I mean? That's what he'd be like. He'd be saying that, bro. But yeah, other than that, really nothing much. I know that apparently, by the way, speaking of Mercedes. She is facing Chris Statlander, I believe, for her title and fucking Chris Statlander. I don't know if that's a smart idea.
Well, she's just doing the belt collector gimmick. It's so boring.
Yeah, how many champions she has? Like 9?
11, I think.
Wait, 11.
Pretty sure it's 11. Yeah.
For the what? You're a jackass.
The same amount of wins as Bayern has. Sorry, Liverpool.
Wow.
Big up
Just
to
like-
Aziz, though.
Yeah, Aziz is the only Liverpool fan I'll really struggle to make fun of that's on the spaces. The rest, yeah, hold up.
Our reaction is the worst.
Oh, you think we don't know?
Oh, mate, I can't wait to get your fucking club in the champs. Give me, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how shit we are. Clip it, do what you want. I pray we qualify and we get FC Bayern shit.
Why would you want to do that yourself?
I want Bayern Munich. Give me Bayern Munich. Fuck it.
If we get you,
Mate,
you're done.
Hold on. Grimsby gave us more of a game than you did, and you could beat Bayern Munich. They've won every single game this season.
This fucking guy's deluded.
He is deluded.
I'm sorry, Aziz. It's got to happen, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Aziz, I'm not gonna lie, it's not your fault, man. It's the people surrounding your idiotic fan base, bro. Which, by the way, you know, I find it funny. Before we end it, big up to always Bayern Chelsea, bro. He actually brought up a sick point, bro. Yeah, on Twitter, bro. Yeah, this Bayern space, brother, this fraud. Like the gall that he has. Like I can't.
Oh, you're talking about
No, I'm saying big up to always Bayern. Big up to Danny. He posted this. Look at this name.
Oh, Danny. Yeah.
So every Liverpool reporter that pushed this lie as a fact should be ashamed of themselves. Take 2 seconds to look at the account, and it's obviously not a Bayern insider, but rather just someone spewing out sensationalized bullshit until it's proven wrong, and they're forced to delete. Bro, this guy at this point may as well rebrand this whole Twitter account. Obviously not Danny's. I'm talking about Bayern space.
Bayern's generally, and I say this, and I don't care.
He's
Bayern
a Liverpool
space.
fan in my eyes, bro.
I don't care what religion or anything. You can fuck your mum. Generally.
But to be fair, fuck him. That's, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you know where I'm like, fuck this guy. It's like we're winning matches, and this guy hasn't tweeted about us once, other than if he wants to, report bullshit on our name. Which, by the way, is funny because we somehow kept company, and not like, again, the way I view compared to a lot of other Bayern fans is a bit different, but at least I'm not like saying company out immediately the way we're playing. Because, like, I want to see what happens at the end of the season. But the point is, it's funny how we managed to do what Liverpool done usually, which is keep things in the low and kept company. But Bayern Space didn't report that. He didn't report that, bro. Like, where is a Tuchel mark? Yeah, he is a Tuchel mark. He is a Tuchel mark, bro. But that's a different discussion for a different time, bro. I'm gonna end it. Liam, are you going live?
Not for a little bit, no. But I will be live for thingy later.
Then who should I redirect to? I need to redirect to somebody.
We need to, if Jester comes live later and anyone's on there, call him a fraud from me.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be, if I'm awake. Yeah, 100%, 100%. So yeah, man. You know what? Who's live? I see. You know what? I'll redirect to Sarcasm. He's live.
Big up Flawless.
Yeah, Flawless is a don, bro. We're gonna redirect to him when we get there. We're redirecting to Flawless. Big up Northside, but we're going to redirect to Flawless. When we get there, Z-Raid. Until then, though, guys, you know exactly what to do. Go check all the channels. Liam's, mine. Obviously, mine, you just subscribe, but Liam's is in the description. OmarB YT description. Jester description. Subscribe to my channel. Like, comment your way. Go check socials, and hopefully you're well wherever you are. You know what? I'll be real. We're better off just playing the. Actually, you know what? Now we're better off playing you barking. So take care. Z-Raid on Flawless's chat. See you. Madness. Hey, Liam's here. Big up finally. That's all getting clipped.